Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We haven't done one of these in such a long time, but anyway, today we're going to be going through the new Sézane lookbook. This is for the autumn collection, and this is going to be kind of like their first official autumn drop. So it's going to be very exciting. I already have it pulled up on my screen, as you guys can see. And yeah, it looks quite interesting. We've already seen some pictures of it that they shared on their Instagram, as they usually do. But I'm really excited to kind of see the whole thing and kind of also compare it to last year's one and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's get started. So this collection is going to be dropping on Sunday, August 25th. Today's Friday, so that's good. Okay, so first thing, a bag. This one I believe is a new design for Sézane. It's called the Tote. It looks really good. It's retails for $560, so I assume it's like leather. Clearly it's patent leather, which I'm not a huge fan of. I would also never really buy a tote bag like from any brand, not only from Sézane, especially because like I order so much from them, and almost every single time I order or like a special collection drops or anything, they do give you a tote bag, like one of those like fabric ones for free, and they're really cute and have quite a collection. So I don't feel the need to have a leather tote bag. Plus, like the ones from Sézane and the ones that in general that are like fabric, I feel like you can just throw in the wash. Like if they get dirty, they're like so much more low maintenance, I think, than a leather bag. But yeah, if you're interested in it, obviously like it's quite cute, I guess. Like, and there seems to be a couple different colors, because here on the right, we seem to see another one in like a darker, more burgundy shade of red. But yeah, I think I'm going to be skipping that one because, yeah, it doesn't seem to be for me. So on this right picture, we have a couple things going on. So we have the Marlies jacket. That sounds like something from House of Dragon. Isn't one of the dragons the one that, spoiler alert, died, called Marlies? Well, that reminds me of this, Marlies, but anyway. Marlies jacket coming soon. I don't know which one they're referring to though, because there's 3 different jackets in this picture. I assume it's going to be the leather one, but then there's the Michelle jacket, which I assume is going to be this one, the blazer, and then the Victor coat, which, well, yeah, it's the only coat there. But so I don't know about any of these. I feel like I am not a fan of blazers. I don't like how they look on me. I feel like they are just way too masculine. And I feel like for some people, like it looks really good. Like this whole outfit, like the suit outfit, is something I would never wear, at least right now. Like I've never really been drawn to it. I feel like it doesn't flatter me. Or my body type. I'm also quite petite, so I feel like stuff like this just makes me look really big, like not really big, like really like wide but like short, which is like not good, not a vibe. I also don't like stuff that has shoulder pads, and generally blazers do, or like really structured shoulders. Like I feel like that doesn't really suit me. This one, the Marlies jacket. That one looks nice. I like that it's leather. But I don't know if I would get it. It also, I feel like, yeah, it has to be leather because it retails for $675 Canadian. And the coat as well for $655. I mean, these are cute. I don't know if I would get them though, because I don't feel like I would use them that much. And they're quite out there. Like, even though I love like burgundies and reds, I don't know. These are not like screaming my name so far. Okay, so moving on, we have some jewelry. So Malone hoops. Again, this is kind of like other pictures of the same coat that we saw above the Victor coat. And then there's the Max shirt, which is a classic from them, just like the crisp white shirt. the Andrea loafers. I believe that those loafers were also available last year. I'm not really like fully convinced with any of these pieces from these outfits, because there's also like the wide leg trousers, which are like jeans, and another type of tote bag, which seems to be called the gabin. I don't know. But yeah, the coat I feel like is a bit too much for me. I feel like it would, like this type of thing where the coat is so statement, I feel like it's kind of hard to style. Like it would look great with like the outfit that she's wearing, but like it's a very specific look. And I like pieces that are a little bit more versatile. And if they're special, they have to be like super special. Like for me to like be like, yeah, this is worth it, and still be able to style it with my wardrobe. So I think I'm going to pass on that. Never been a fan of the Sézane jewelry so much, so I would pass on the hoops as well. The Max shirt has always been available. I've never really liked it because I just don't wear blouses that much or ever. That's one of the things I've discovered about myself recently. I'm not really a blouse or a button-down person. I don't know why, but I'm just not. I'm also not a jeans person, so I would never buy these either. Like, I feel like the last time that I wore a pair of jeans was probably like 3 years ago. Yeah, like I never wear jeans. And loafers, I mean, I feel like I also don't wear loafers, so like none of these things do it for me. And we also already spoke about the bag. This one's a different one, but it kind of is the same. Like it's a tote bag. It's leather. I wouldn't really buy, like I wouldn't spend so much money like on a tote bag now that I'm getting them for free from Sézane. And like they're so much more versatile. So I think I'm going to be skipping on this one. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so here we have another look. This is the Andrew coat, which looks good. Looks like a regular, very basic coat. The Geo jumper, which is cheetah print. Can you tell English isn't my first language? I feel like cheetah is very in the season. I've seen it everywhere for like about like a month already, and I have to say I am not a fan of the cheetah print. I'm not a fan of animal prints in general. Like, I don't know why, but every time I've seen in my lifetime the animal print trend come back, never been into it. I've never liked it, not even when I was a kid. I didn't like it then. Didn't like it when I was a teenager. Don't like it now that I'm an adult. Like, I just don't like animal print stuff. I don't know why. It just always looks like kind of, I don't know, like kind of, I don't want to say something mean, but like it kind of looks tacky to me. Looks a little bit trashy. If you like animal print, it's fine. Like I'm not trying to like attack you, but it's just not for me. Not for me. And then there's a pair of trousers, the Aldo trousers, which has this kind of cherry red shade, although we can't really see them that well in this picture. So let's scroll down and see if there's other, okay, yeah. So there's one of her standing up, the model. I feel like the only thing with me and Sézane pants is that, as I mentioned, I'm quite short. I'm 5'3", so I can't wear Sézane trousers unless they're the cropped versions. Like, usually their pants, like their normal trousers, are about like 33, 34 inches long. And like, that's just way too long for me. I always just am able to buy the cropped ones. So like they have like a jean version that's called like Le Crop. Like that one I would be able to wear. And like they have a section that's like, I think they could call it in the app like 7/8 or something. And that's kind of the pants that I can get, and I have a couple, but I can't wear something like this. Like if it's long on the model, I know that it's never going to fit me. So unfortunately, I can't get that. We are able to see the coat a little bit better now as well, which is good. But again, it's like a very basic coat. Doesn't really call my name too much. And then this bag, this one seems to be a suede version. And I've also seen that people are very into suede right now. Like I feel like that's also a trend, like suede bags. I've seen quite a couple people on YouTube that are more like in the luxury space talking about it. And again, I've already kind of talked about this. Actually, is this reversible? Because you can kind of see the shiny leather on the strap here. I'm actually wondering if it would be reversible, but either way, like it looks nice, but it's not really for me, any of these. So let's move on. Okay, so here we have a couple different things. Ryler coat, so I assume it's this one with the like patchwork. The Felix jumper, which I assume is a cheetah print one, again with the cheetah print. I hope that this does not be that this lookbook is not full of cheetah print, because if it is, like, I mean, I'm not getting anything then. And then the Melis again shirt, which is this one. I know that one I think is already out, because I think that they had that available already in the Essentials collection that they came out with not too long ago. I did place an order then, and I actually got the trousers that are in that gingham print in the brown, and then also in the like black gingham. And I've been meaning to kind of sit down and film a video to show you guys what I got from that collection. So I will do that soon, I promise, so you guys can see some of the stuff in action. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already, so you won't miss it. But let's move on then. Okay, so here on the left we have the Tara blouse. That looks quite cute. I like the buttons on the cuff. I feel like it's quite like, it's like a staple, but it's in a really pretty color. And I like that detail, like even though it's quite subtle, I like the detail of the buttons. Then we have like a skirt that seems to be the same print as the jacket. And then the thigh-high boots. Another thing I could never be able to buy, because they would just basically be pants on me. And then we see like kind of another shade of the same tote bag that we saw before in suede, which is interesting. And then this vest thing. I've never really been into vests. So, I mean, I kind of like the print for the skirt and the jacket, but I am more of a mini skirt type of person in winter and like in fall, because I like to wear like boots, like knee-high boots with everything. And obviously, like, I mean, you could, I guess, wear boots with like, she's literally style it with like high boots. I don't like the look of that. I don't know why. I just never liked it. I feel like it's the type of thing that makes me look shorter. Whereas when I wear like a knee-high boot with a mini skirt, it makes my legs look longer, and I already have like quite long legs to begin with for my height. So I would like this in a mini, not really in a midi. And on the right, we have the shirt a little bit more closer up, a skirt. That one's a mini, and that one I kind of like. I want to see it from the front though. Red tights, which is quite cool actually. This seems to be the red Paula babies. I'm also not sure if they're available right now or not. Actually, let me go into the app like real quick, and I'll like check and see if they are available, because I'm pretty sure that I've seen them already, like probably in the Essentials collection, or maybe I just saw them online and I think I already saw them. No, they are available. So are you guys seeing that? So they're available right now, the patent red, and they're actually sold out on quite a couple sizes already. I love the Paula babies. I have so many colors of them. I'm actually thinking as well of doing a like video kind of soon about like all of my Sézane shoes, because I basically have the Paula babies in a bunch of colors, and I recently also got a couple of other styles, and I think I'm gonna get more styles soon. So yeah, hopefully that's gonna be coming as well. But yeah, I haven't gotten the red ones for the Paula babies, mostly because I have the patent. They call it patent purple, but they're really kind of burgundy. And I feel like those are a little bit more subtle, a little bit more understated, and they're kind of red to me. They're like the shade of red that I like. So I haven't gotten these, but they are very, very cute. I love. So yeah. So I kind of like the overall vibe of the collection so far, even though everything I've said, like, yeah, I'm not gonna get that. But anyway, so for the other outfit on the right, we have the coat that we have already seen. I'm not really a fan of it, actually. Again, I feel like it's just too bold. Like, it's too much of a statement. And I feel like it wouldn't really go with a lot of stuff that I have. So I think I would skip on that. Same thing with the skirt in the sense of, like, it's just too long and I would prefer minis. I would be more inclined to buy the skirt on the left than the skirt on the right. So yeah, but let's move on. Okay, so we have a cheeky little picture of the loafers, like a little bit more closer up. And then a couple of other things in the bag. We can't really see them that well. Ooh, oh my god, these shoes are incredible. I love these shoes. These are the Monique High Mary Janes. Well, first of all, I love anything that's like a Mary Jane or a variation of a Mary Jane. Always loved it ever since I was like a teenager, a kid. I love it. It gives me so many like 60s vibes and I just adore it. Perfection. I love these. I don't know if I would get them though, just because they're so high that like, and like I usually walk a lot. So like to get to places, like I don't have a car. So it wouldn't really be practical for me to buy these shoes because I would only ever wear them when I'm going somewhere where someone else is picking me up or like I'm going by car and like it would be like a sit down. Like these are like sitting shoes. Like these are not walking around shoes. So I love them. Maybe one day, but I'm not like super like rushing to buy them, but I think they are fabulous. I love the shade that they went with. It's kind of like between a burgundy and like a brown, which I love. Like that is just autumn to me. I love that. And then over here at the right, we see kind of like a full like businesswoman suit type of situation. So we have a Chelsea jacket and this really pretty houndstooth. We kind of see the houndstooth a little bit more closer up on the left. Then we have the Marlon blouse, the Martin trouser. Ooh, oh my god, are those Martin trousers? Because the Martin trouser has always been kind of like a cropped version. Like I have two of them already in the gingham print that I was talking about earlier. Those are Martin trousers. So if these are also Martin trousers, I might actually be able to get them. Let's see if there's other pictures of her wearing it. No, there doesn't seem to be. Oh my god, I hope they are like the cropped version, because if they aren't, then I can't buy them. Like even if I wanted to, but that's interesting. I kind of like the top. I feel like it's really cool, like kind of strapless, and kind of I love that vibe. I don't know if I would get it for me. It's kind of like one of those things where I'm like, looks really good on the model, would look really cool on someone else, but I don't know if I would wear it too much. But anyway, that's kind of promising. I think that's promising. Here we have some jewelry, which I'm just going to skip over really. Okay, now we have like some jackets and like some other stuff. So I guess the star of the show here are the two front ones, which are the Chloe shirt. I assume it would be the blue one. And then the Nate coat. I actually have seen pictures of this coat. It looks really interesting. Like it looks like it's kind of a coat with a scarf. It's quite expensive though, $655. And it also says coming soon, which means that that's probably not going to be on the Sunday drop, but at a drop later on. And Smith jacket. Then which one's the Chloe skirt? The shirt. I don't get it. I don't know, but the little like jacket with the white and blue, I wouldn't really get. I'm not really a fan of it. And then this coat, I feel like it's interesting, but again, maybe a little bit too bold for me. So I think I would skip those. Okay, so here we're seeing the jacket again, but like in a little bit of a different light. Yeah, I mean, it's cute. Not really for me though. It kind of gives me kind of Western vibes, which like cowboy for some reason, which I don't know, not really a fan of it. And on the right, we have again the thigh high boots, which we've already established I could never wear. And then a dress, which seems to be an A-line, which is quite cute. Is that made of leather? I think it has to be because the Nicia dress, which is this one, apparently retails for $555, so it has to be made of leather. I don't know how I feel about leather clothing. I used to have when I was a teenager and I went through my like kind of emo goth phase. I had this like couple skirts that were like black leather skirts. They were faux leather and they ended up falling apart, but like literally disintegrating. But I don't know. I've never really. I don't know how I feel about leather clothing. What do you guys feel about leather clothing? Is it like nice? Is it cool? Is it like uncomfortable? Like I feel like it would just be sweaty. Like I look at this and I think like nothing else is going to be touching my skin. And I think two things. Either it's too cold and the leather becomes cold and then I'm cold, or I'm going to sweat in this. So I don't know if any of those accusations are true, but like that's what it always kind of reminds me of. But let me know what you guys think of this. Like, do you like it? Would you guys wear it? When would you wear it? Let me know in the comments. And let me know what you think about everything else as well. And then there's a shirt underneath, which is called the honey shirt, which I like the embroidery of. I think that's pretty. Yeah, we see the embroidery a little bit closer up here, but yeah, it's quite pretty. And yeah, that is 100% leather. You can definitely see it now. I like the little buttons on the back, but again, not really sure about the whole look. Okay, so this is the Chloe shirt. Okay. So that one's coming soon as well. And then there's the Abby Jacket Solidarity Collection, which I think is also out already. I feel like a lot of these things in the lookbook so far are stuff that's already available, which is a bit odd. I feel like every time they do a lookbook, nothing in the lookbook is available, but for some reason this season kind of is. So yeah, we got that. It's this little cute like bolero, I think. Nothing in this picture necessarily screams autumn to me, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, like, so far, I'm not that excited about this collection as I was last year. And also the campaign pictures just seem like not that great. Like they just look like they were done in a photo studio. Whereas I remember last year, I think it was like much more dynamic, much more fun. Like you could see like other stuff in the background, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of any of these. It's just like, seems to be way too basic. And I know that they just launched the Essentials collection and there was like some really cute stuff there, which again, I bought, but like, this is not doing it for me. So again, we see the coat that we saw, this is the scarf coat, the Nate coat. And again, it kind of looks cool. I feel like it's quite chunky. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I would maybe consider getting this if I saw it on someone else. Like I want to see it in a real person first. And it's mostly just so expensive that I just can't justify it. But yeah, we have that and then some trousers and then the same loafers that we've seen before. Again, same picture of the coat here standing up. You kind of see it a little bit better here. But yeah, it's still not fully convincing me. And then same thing with the coat and everything on the left. You can kind of see again the same coat. You can see the little top that we saw before. Actually, are those the Martin pants? I hope these are not the Martin trousers because those look long, which I'm not a fan of. But anyway, we have the Michelle jacket here. I feel like they did this print last year. I know they had a skirt with that print, which is so cute, and I had considered buying it, but I think they sold out of my size before I could get it. But yeah, I don't know. So far, this whole thing, this whole lookbook has just seemed so lazy to me. Like, I don't know what's going on with Sézane, but like lately it's just been so many misses. Like I remember last year and the year before, everything was just so incredible. Like everything I wanted, and then this year, like even the summer stuff, like I didn't get much. I haven't bought anything in Sézane like in such a long time. I mean, I got the stuff that I did in the essentials collection, but before that, I had literally gone, I think, like quite a couple of months before since actually getting something from Sézane and keeping it. Like I had gotten stuff and like always sent it back because I don't know what's going on with them, but I hope they get their stuff together again because this is just not doing it for me. Again, this is like a very basic sweater. I literally saw this jacket on Zara like a couple months ago. And the same thing with the trousers, like very basic looking. We already saw this whole outfit. Okay, the Emile cardigan. So I know that this is like one of their like staple like sweaters that they always do, the Emile. I think I got it once last year. That they had like this very colorful one, and I ended up sending it back because I think it didn't really convince me for some reason. But I know a lot of people love this, and it looks to be a really cute, like oatmeal kind of color. I don't think I would get it, but I have a lot of knitwear from Sézane. It's probably my favorite thing that they do, but this one doesn't seem that special to me, and like all the other pieces that I have already are like so special. So again, we have the same jacket, same kind of cowboy look, weird cowboy look. Over here on the right, we have Jacob jumper. I feel like I've never seen that one, and the buttons seem to be quite different as well. But again, it just looks very basic. Like none of this is like screaming my name too much. I have another denim jacket. What's with all the denim as well? Like, I feel like autumn is not the time for denim. It's like time for like really cute plaid skirts and like other stuff, but like this whole look, like what does this have to do with autumn? Like I feel like they should watch Gilmore Girls and like take notes on like how people dress in autumn because like this is just not it. Again, just like very basic plaid, not plaid, sorry, like denim blue shirts and loafers. Here's like another variation of their loafer. I'm so bored by this whole thing. I really like, is this really what they like spent like the last week hyping up? Like it's just more denim, which I'm not interested in. More denim, more shirt, more denim. Yeah, we even have now like a denim jacket, denim dress. Which again look very boring in my opinion. Julienne loafers, those were released last year as well. Like they're just basically loafers with heels. Okay, we're seeing now this jacket, the Marlies jacket, a little bit closer up, and I mean, yeah, it looks nice enough. Not really anything that would like. I mean, like honestly, not really anything that kind of excites me. I would never pay that much for this, even though it's leather, and I'm sure it's beautiful and soft and all these things. It just seems so basic to me, like, but not in like a good way. Over here we're seeing some other styles of Paula Babies. These ones are the blue and black ones. I own the white and black ones and I love them. I use them so much. This variation I don't think I would get, mostly because I don't think it goes that well with my wardrobe, but they're quite cute and I know a lot of people are excited for them. So hopefully those will be released soon. Okay, so here we have again the same tote bag. Oh, this one's a maxi version, the Gabon maxi. Again, I'm not really interested in that. I've already told you guys what I think about them. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. When I say like knits that are like special, this is what I'm talking about. They did a version of this knit last year in like this really beautiful, like gray, really like nuanced, kind of like beigey color, and it was incredible. But it got sold out and I never got my hands on it, which makes me so sad. But I'm glad that they're bringing it back in other colors. I don't know if I would get the blue one, mostly because blue isn't really my color. But I'm kind of glad to see this. Like, but again, it's like a lot of these things are also kind of like recycled from last year. Like this I saw last year already. The shoes that we've seen last year already. Like what's happening? Some more blue stuff. Here's like a little new variation of their Milo mini bag. Yeah, I mean, more denim, more cowboy, more denim. This shirt is like quite, I guess, like more interesting, but like nothing that really speaks to me, honestly. I also don't like the high collar situation of the top. Not really a fan of that, but more denim. Like, isn't this, haven't we seen the same outfit already for like the last like 10 rows? Like, or even more. Like, I feel like half of this lookbook has been the same outfit. Anyway. Here we can kind of see, but not really, the Melanie Mary Janes, and one of the ones I bought actually in the Essentials collections, and I know that this one's already available. I didn't get all the colors that I wanted, including that one, but it is on my wish list. Currently, I'm not going to get it this Sunday either because I have something else that I'm saving up for that is my priority right now. Nothing like clothing wise, just like an event. So a concert to be exact. I'm actually saving up to go to the Eras tour. So yeah, I kind of need to prioritize that because the show is soon. I mean, the whole Eras tour is coming to an end quite soon. But yeah, I need to prioritize that. So those will have to wait. But I do want to get them in this color, which is the patent purple, and then the pink ones. And I currently own the black ones, and I've already used them. I used them to, I wore them on a night out on my boyfriend's birthday. We went clubbing with our friends, and they were perfect. I never hurt my feet. It was amazing. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I would recommend it. So again, the denim dress. We've seen this shirt so many times. I'm so bored. Finally, something different. Okay, so here we have some hoop earrings that we saw before. This jacket, Farrell jacket. Not really a fan of the colors, honestly. I feel like it had potential, but it's not really my style. And then the Max shirt in denim, which we've seen like 1,000 times already. Not really my thing. Ooh, these are new, I believe, the Violet Babies. And those are so cute, although they look literally identical to the shoes that I wore as a child when I was in school, like my pre-kindergarten shoes and like my kindergarten and like all those, like when you first start school, those were my school uniform shoes. It was like that with like white socks, just like you're watching it there. And then we had like this like gingham pink dress situation. It was kind of open at the back and it had like matching like shorts, but they were like those, like, I don't know how to call it in English, but like they're like the puffy shorts. That like I look literally like Strawberry Shortcake 80s version with these shoes. It was like the dress and like the puffy shorts and like these shoes, and it was such a vibe. But I feel like if I had them today, I would feel like I'm just going to school as a child, as a toddler. So I might skip those, but they're quite cute. Definitely have the schoolgirl vibes. So here we just have random stuff. Okay, so this one's like a jumpsuit. Kind of looks like a boiler. Not gonna lie, I feel like who can pull this off other than like a model? Tell me. I'll wait. I'll wait. Like, Anyway, and then we have another pair of shoes, the Constance Low sandals, which also I'm not really a fan of. Although I used to own a pair of shoes like this, and I literally wore them to death on my senior year of high school. Although they were black and they were like the jellies, like, you know, the jelly sandals that were like so popular in like 2015. Um, I wore those like literally to death. I think I got them like 2014, 2015, and like I wore them every single day and they were amazing, but like I don't think I could pull it off anymore, nor I want to, but that was a phase I went through. Okay, so on the right, finally something I can get excited about is the Elodie Mary Janes, which already have these in black, and I actually already have them in my house. That's part of one of the other things that I bought in the Essentials collection. And I kind of showed it in my previous video, actually. So I'll leave the link here if you guys haven't seen it. It's Get Ready With Me for my boyfriend's birthday. I wore it to dinner with him the day of his birthday, so, but not these color, the black ones. These seem to be like, I don't know if I would call that brown or khaki, but I'm curious to see which one they are specifically, but I think I probably will get these eventually when I get the other ones, because I love these shoes. Like, I love any sort of shoe that's like a Mary Jane that has multiple straps. Like, it just kills me. I love it every single time. Give it to me. I eat it up. So these are definitely on my wish list. Okay, so here we have a close-up of the Melanie Mary Janes, the ones I was talking about earlier. This color, like, isn't that just to die for? Like, I love these shoes, and I have the black ones, as I mentioned. I do have these ones in my wish list. I also have the pink ones in my wish list. And I also own the Valentino versions of these, the Tango shoes, but like the old ones, the 2010s ones, not the current ones that have like the big V and the buckle. In like a really pretty nude mauvey color, and I also love them. So yeah, I'm so happy that they're releasing these. I love this type of shoe, and again, it was so comfortable. Literally danced all night in them. It was perfect. Okay, so here we have another Emile cardigan. This one's like in this really beautiful Bordeaux, kind of like winey color, which is really pretty. Kind of like that. That actually looks quite cute. I don't know if I would get it, but like I like that. And then here we're seeing the other Mary Janes, which I talked about before. These are like the heel version of the shoes that I was talking about before, the violettes, the ones that look like my my school ones when I was little. But I kind of dig these. These are like the grown up, like cool version. I love that. So again, here we see that the Melanies from the front. Have like jacket, Michelle jacket, Simone jumper, and then a ring. Okay. And then here we have a cheetah print sweater. I don't know if it's the same one that we saw before or not, but oh, actually, it's a jacket. Oh, but it's cheetah print. Okay. And then trousers, which seem to be suede. We already know how I feel about that. And then the Jessie loafers. And I believe those ones are already available. And if I'm not mistaken, those shoes actually Taylor Swift wore last year once. I think it was these exact ones, like the white and like burgundy ones. But yeah. Okay, so here we're seeing a closer look at the Marlies jacket. And the ring. And then, yeah, not really a fan of that. Then we have the Angie cardigan. I actually own this in the ecru, and I actually think I already have it in this color. I have it in the rosewood shade. I don't wear it too much, but I feel like maybe this might be a different shade. So maybe if this is like a nicer shade than the one that I have, I might sell the one that I have and get this one. But yeah, I like the Angie cardigan. I feel like it's quite pretty and quite unique. So I assume it's a different shade because it says coming soon, but yeah. Okay, so here we have the Malia skirt, which I know they had last year in a different print. I actually like last year's prints more than this one. And then the matching jacket and like just a regular jumper. Here we have a new jumper as well, Lauren. I don't think I've seen that style before, so it must be new. And she's quite pretty. Not really for me, but yeah. And then we have some really cool earrings. Okay, here we have another version of the dress, the leather dress that we talked about. But I think this one's not leather. Also because the price changed. So this one's probably fabric. I would always like, I've said this before, but I always, when I'm looking through these, think like I would love to see them do like, you can like click on it and like not get it like straight away, but you can see like what the fabrics are and stuff. Because a lot of the times, like you're not really sure, like I don't know if this is like a blend of something, if it's like 100% wool, if it's 100% cotton, like, but I would like to know. So Sézane, please consider doing that. Like, it's so annoying, honestly. Okay, so here we have a coat, regular coat, the tote bag, trainers. Yeah, I'm kind of bored by this whole look. Here we have another shirt in green. And then we have this Noah jacket in green, which actually kind of looks cute. I would like to see more pictures of that. And then these kind of cowboyish boots, which I think we've seen before. Okay. So again, with the same shirt that we saw before. Oh, this is a new jumper, I think. Stacy jumper. It actually looks really pretty. I don't know if they've had this before in another color, but that I think looks really pretty and like really unique. I like the embroidery. Like this is the type of knitwear that I buy from Sam because I feel like it's the type of knitwear that's unique that you can't find anywhere else, with the embroidery and like the really good materials and everything. So I hope that it is a new design and that they come out with other colors, because I don't know if I would get the green one, but I like that. Okay, so here we have the same green jumper that we saw earlier. Freya dress. Okay, so this seems to be a new sweater dress. And then these ones we've already seen. Again, already seen this. Claret trousers. These seem to be also leather, but it's like in a green shade. Again, the same jumper that we saw before. This jacket, Thais jacket. I don't know about that. I don't like the high collar thing. Otherwise, I feel like it would be quite cute. Yeah, like this bit, like the high neck, I'm not really sure about. Then we have a green coat and basic jumper, and the trousers. These are way too colorful for me and they're way too long. Like again, rule for me, if they're too long on the model, they're gonna be too long for me. Okay, same outfits, other pictures. Okay, this is another coat, Susie coat, t-shirt, and then basic trousers. I feel like it's just way too basic, isn't it? Like, but like not in a good way. I don't know. Like, this look does not convince me. Again, other pictures of it. And they seem to be like a bomber style jacket, but like with those buttons that are like press down buttons, which I also don't know how I feel about, but. And then another picture of the tote. Okay, this dress I saw, I think, in their Instagram, the Sadie dress. It's basically like a corduroy shirt dress, which I think could be cute, actually. I'm actually considering that one. And then there's these thigh-high boots that they're going to pair it with. And then here, another outfit, which we can't see at all with the model doing that pose, but anyway. Another suit. See, this is just so boring to me. Like, when are brands going to finally give us something that's like a little bit more like substance filled? Like, I used to think Sézane was the brand that had like stuff that was like a little bit more, like had a little bit more substance, but like lately they've just been proving me wrong. Also, why does this lookbook not end? Why is it so long but so boring? It's like everything is like either it already exists, or they did it last year and they did it better, or it's just like boring, basic stuff. Like, what even is this lookbook? Like, Jesus. Again, boring outfits. T-shirt. Vest, pants, not really for me. Now we have the whole jacket to go with it. Again, with the loafers, which again were available last year. The bag, which is also available. I guess this is a new shade, but like, another striped shirt. More striped shirts with, you know. I think this jumper also already is available. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in like multiple colors. Again, just a basic t-shirt, ring. This jacket, which I think we've seen already 1,000 times, which like in like different colors. Then this coat, which I think is a bit more unique, but still just not really my style. It's just also like basic, but like big and clunky, and I just don't like it. The same bag, same shoes, same jeans. Like, oh my God. This is the August jacket. I think that one's already available. Maybe not in that colorway, but I think I've seen it like already available. And yeah, the shoes we already talked about, the red Paul babies. And then another jean trouser situation. Here we have the low sandals that we talked about, and then the jumper, which I think is also already available. Again, just, it's so boring. Okay. Another just basic jumper. And this, now, okay, this is something that I was looking for in the pictures that they released on Instagram, and I was so looking forward to this. The ballerinas. I know Sézane technically already does ballerinas, which are the Anya ones, but I've always found them kind of ugly. These one though are a dream for me. I love these. So these are the Ninon low ballerinas, which I love, and they're coming soon. And these are I'm so gonna get. Like when I finally save up enough to go to the concert, and I go and like that's out of the way, and I can like shop again. I'm gonna do like shoe haul from Sézane, and like maybe like a couple of pieces here and there if they release better stuff by then. One of the things that I'm gonna get is these shoes, and then when I do that, I'm gonna be releasing the video. I'm gonna be doing the video of like showing you guys all my shoes from Sézane and kind of the differences and all these things. So I'm so excited about that. These are gorgeous. Like, this is what I want to see. I want to see new styles, pretty styles, like stuff that like I don't feel like I can find easily anywhere else. Or if I can, it's like, this is like what I would consider like a basic, but like a good basic, because it's about like a flat. It has 2 straps, which makes it a little bit more unique. But it's like still basic. You can wear it, but it has like a little bit more like of like an edge to it. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. Okay, so we have the Aretha jumper. I think that one's already available in other colors, but this one seems to be a new colorway, which is like this really pretty oatmeal. And here we're seeing the shoes again. Beautiful. I actually like the Aretha jumper, and I've been close to getting it a couple of times, so maybe this year I might get it in the shade or in the pink, which I know that they have available. I feel like this outfit we already saw. This I feel like we've also already seen, and even if we haven't, like it just all looks the same. So again, shirt, jacket. Okay, so these trousers, the Martin Croft pet trousers, are already available, and I have them and have worn them for weeks. Like, they're not just already available, like, oh, they dropped last week. Like, they've been available for like a month, and they are gorgeous. I recommend them. These are the black gingham ones that I said I had, but I also have the ones in brown gingham. So definitely recommend those. Love them, and I'll show them in the video that I told you guys about. And then other items. They all seem to be suede ones, not really a fan of. Okay, so here we have like, I think this we've already seen. This we haven't seen though, the Sadie dress. So that seems to be like a gingham dress. I don't know if it just looks weird in that picture, but I am not a fan of that, even though I love gingham, but that is not for me, I think. So here you have a gingham shirt. This is the MAC shirt, but in the gingham print, which is interesting. The Amy loafers, which again I know are currently available, I think in black, so maybe this color. And then this outfit, which is actually quite cute. It's like it, but yeah, this is getting so long. This video is almost an hour long, so I have to wrap it up. Even though to half of these things I've literally scrolled past and been like, it's boring. So again, with the cowboy boots, we've already seen them. Oh my God, are those leopard print leggings or like tights? Oh my God, oh my God, are those Paula babies in like cheetah print? Oh no, I do not like that. Like, I mean, that's just way too much. That is just not nice. That is not pretty. Anyway, if you guys are into leopard print, I get the jumper, I get the shoes, but I would not recommend the tights because you will probably look like you have some sort of really serious skin disease. Yeah, that does not look nice. Again, more with the masculine stuff. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm just getting so bored. Okay, so this is the dress that we saw before. So it's just like a button-down dress, and it feels like that's like a navy gingham. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I've already seen these shoes. I've already seen this outfit. Down the shoes. I think this is a new variation of them, or I don't know if they had these last year, but again, we've seen this all before. This is also all available right now. More cheetah print. Oh my God. Oh no. The tote bag in black. Again, I've already seen this. Okay, so this is a new shade for the Elodie Mary Janes, which you guys know I really like. But I don't like them in this green shade. I would love them to one day become the Paula babies, like have them in literally every color under the sun, because I will buy them in almost every color under the sun. So please, Sézane, do that, please. Okay, so we have this, which is a Louisa skirt, which I think they had last year because I have this in brown. And I remember I thought like, oh, I'm going to get the black one, but it was so close to spring that I was like, I'm not going to wear it much. So I didn't get it, but I might get it this year because I do like that skirt. And then we have the same dress that we've seen before, the Nisia dress in black. And, okay. Oh, these are the shoes that I'm telling you guys about. The Elodie Mary Janes in black. These are the ones that I currently have. Again, I already showed them in a video, and I will be showing them more in depth in my essentials video. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, those are them. Love them. This dress, which is like a little floral one, not really a fan of. This jacket, I feel like I'd like this jacket in another color. Like maybe if it's more like an actual autumn shade, like browns and beiges, I would get this coat, but like I don't like it in blue. Anyway. So you have this little skirt, which again, I don't see the autumnness behind that, but I guess it's fine. We have a little, it's like kind of like a scarf print. I don't know why they have like this whole Western, like cowboy vibes going on throughout this entire collection. Is it just me? But I am not feeling it. Okay, so same thing. It's like the top version of the skirt that we just saw. And then, yay, Mary Jane like leopard print ballerinas, and then more leopard print. Yeah, this is not my vibe. Again, this I don't like any of this. I don't like that jacket thing. I don't like the pants, like the print of them. See, this just looks like so like masculine, but not in a nice way. It's not really my thing. Just plain old shirt. This like tea dress. Also is like way too, I don't know. Another jacket. Here, I guess these are the new Paula babies. So the red ones are already available, but the cheetah print ones and the blue and black ones, because I know the brown ones are also already available because I have them and I've had them for like over a year now, like a couple years already. So you have the new bag and all the colors, the tote bag, then the Gabon bag. Then we have this denim dress, more denim, more bag, more denim, and then it's over, finally. Okay, so this video is so long. It's probably going to be the longest lookbook video I've ever done, and I feel like I literally skipped through most of it, which is crazy, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, because I am not a fan. I am not a fan. There was like certain things that I really liked, mostly like shoes, but other than that, like I just feel like this collection is boring and just lacks substance completely. Like, I feel like if Sézane keeps going down this road, I would probably stop shopping from them altogether, because they've been like in a bit of a funk for like a while. And I feel like I'm not the only one who sees it, because I've seen like on Reddit and like other creators that I follow here on YouTube talk about it as well. And like, I feel like they need to listen to their like buyers more, because like I feel like people in general are not happy. And like I remember Sézane used to like drop a collection, everything would be like sold out, and like right now like I see things there for like weeks and like no one buys them. And yeah, Sézane, if you're watching this, please start making better collections, because this is not it. But anyway, I'm sorry that you guys had to see such a negative video from me critiquing this entire thing. But either way, I hope you somehow enjoyed it. Please let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you also bored by it? Let me know what your thoughts are in the collection, what your thoughts are in Sézane, what other brands you would recommend for me to kind of look into to kind of replace my urge for what Sézane used to be. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like the video. It really helps me, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which is going to be pretty soon. I'm going to be reviewing or like looking through Doan's fall collection, which is hopefully going to be so much better than this, because Doan is, I think, one of those brands that might replace Sézane for me eventually. But we shall see. Stay tuned for that, because I'm going to be doing that soon as well. But yeah, there's loads to come. And yeah, I'll get out of here because this is way too long already. Anyway, bye.